It's Christmas time. All right, boys and girls, buckle your seatbelts. The excitement of me drawing on a digital pad is coming up on Sketching the Privateer. Merry Christmas to one and all. All right, welcome aboard. It's time for Sketching the Privateer, the story of America's pirate patriot. And it comes to you during the Christmas holiday. What's going on? It's good to see you guys. Uh, I've struggled with whether or not to do this show today because I figured, everybody's busy with their last minute Christmas shopping on a Saturday and that kind of thing. But I said, you know what? I got to keep going with this, man. Got to keep going with it. I love doing this show right before I go to work. Knock a few things out, so let's get into it, man. We're going to take a look at something different today. I've been working on the cover for shows upon shows upon shows. I got to start mixing this up or people are going to start tuning out of this thing, man. Let's take a look at what's going on. Of course, I have to run this through my Twitch channel for the raw feed of it. If you want to see the raw feed of what's going on, you can put it on another monitor if you got one of those highfalutin computers with many, many monitors. Want to welcome aboard everybody from YouTube, Twitch. No, not Twitch. Well, yeah, Twitch. I mean, they're seeing it, but they're just seeing the raw feed. They're not really seeing the whole show. But Sketching the Privateer is going out on YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter, the artist formerly known as Twitter, which is X, and Rumble. So welcome aboard to all of you. Let's see. That's my sketching screen right there. So yeah, I've got this just on a static shot right there. Let's go back to the gallery. And I was thinking about working on one of my other pages. Of course, all of these things are done this way. I start with a sketch and I take a picture of it, right? And then I do the work on top of it, as you can see, right? And that's how I do this. And this one right here, of course, let's go back to the cover one more time. We're not going to work on it today because that's it's to the point where you see what's going on the cover. I just need to go in there and do the details. And I'm going to do that off air. But this whole thing really, I wonder if there's a way I can select everything and then kind of tweak it because you see it's off center. I've got to straighten that up before I even get started. But this is what the cover is going to look like. I'm not sure the wording that's going to go on there, but you see the open areas where the code's going to go down in the bottom left hand around the nose of the helicopter and everything. But yeah, that's what the Privateer's first issue cover is looking like. People have been hollering for some alternative covers, and I think I'm going to do a movie poster version of the family for it. If you don't know, I model all my characters off my family members. So you've got, let's see, you've got me as the privateer, right? And then you've got the fair Foxy. That's why I call her Foxy, because she's a royal fox. That's why I named her the Royal Fox. She's a mage, you know, and we have a daughter and a son, right? We got uh, we got Regal Inferno is the daughter, right? And I named the character May, right? Because that's my wife's middle name, but it's actually modeled after my daughter Amanda, and then uh, the son is modeled after Foxy's son David, and he's the American fox. He looks like a fox, but he dresses in like paramilitary gear in red, white, and blue. Um, I don't really have. Well, I do have some pictures. I guess I could show you of it. Hang on a second. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull them up real quick. I think I got them on Facebook, of all things. Well, I know we have an entire um, page with plenty of pictures of these characters on them. But I think what I need to do is go to the Privateer's actual page. I think I have a pretty good picture of the Royal Fox on there and Regal Inferno. I think. Get into the pictures here. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to show you what some of these guys look like. Where are the pictures? Pictures, photos. Here we go. All right. Albums. Okay, yeah, that's what she looked like when she first started, but I really need to show you guys a picture of what she looks like now. Yeah, when she first started, now this is she still has lava skin, but I think she's got more fiery hair. Hang on a second. Let me pull this over so you guys can see it. That's Regal Inferno, but she's got wasp wings now, and she's constantly on fire. She looks a little different now. And then let's see. I mean, these things evolved over the years. You know, these are the different pictures I took of them on. Yeah, there's the one where she's on fire, but I don't think I have any with the wasp wings on here. No, I don't. But I think on my regular page I do. But Royal Fox has evolved over the years too. She used to have a split cape like the Privateer and stuff, but now she looks more like Zatanna. Right there is what she looks like, really, because she was brought up in the circus. If you remember the origin story of her, you know. But I've changed her over the years a few times, as you can see. The foxy one. But anyway, yeah, that's the idea. They're modeled after the characters I created, and so let's take a look. I want to do something a little different today. I want to show you what I'm doing on the pages now. One thing I messed up on, and I need to. That's a shame. I got something on my screen, but that's all right. I'm just gonna have to live with it. But what we have here, I'll show you the page before I even get started here. Okay. See, I can. It's in layers, so I can turn on the sketch layer. This is the sketch. This is the opening page, and what we have is a radar screen down here on the left. This is a Coast Guard cutter, is what it is, with the conning tower and all that good stuff. And I'll pull up one of those. Well, I'm not going to work on that right now because that's really technical. But what I want to work on is the radar, the cabin, and the shocked look on the sailor's face there. That's what I want to look at. Okay, and it looks like, oh my God, did I put a line through the sketch part? Yeah, I did, apparently. Wow, that's messed up, man. You see that deep line all the way from the one panel down all the way through the bottom panel. Wow. Okay, so pretty simple. Got to get the right pin. And by the way, this was a suggestion by a friend of mine, getting a glove like this because you can put your hand on the pad and it doesn't affect it. So let me get this in here where you can see it. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it up a little bit and work on each individual panel. The one I'm working on now, I'm going to work on this one today. And this is the Coast Guard crew. When they first see what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure we got the right pin. Yeah, Bakersville, I like. Syrup is for when you want some thin stuff or some thick stuff. Oh, we got the wrong color. Okay. Let's back that up. And let's get this on black. And then we'll go back. Bakersville. Let's see. It's already, where's the size at? Shape is fine. Stroke path. I'm not sure where the size is, but that's okay. All right, so we're in there like Flint. Let's see how we do here. And if you just draw a line and then hold on the other end, hang on a second, my man Wade's in here. How you doing, Wade? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Working on a comic book, just letting people know what I'm doing. And hey, the pen and hold it at the secondary point. What
Sorry.
are you doing? Are you rearranging your room while you're on here with me?
No, I
It's
was going to sit and I forgot the dog bowl was by me. And the foot, I was like trying to be quiet and next thing you know, I'm making noise.
and piang, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So I promise it wasn't planned. It was,
I hear you.
no.
So how are you?
Good.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
watching football today?
No, I haven't watched it today yet.
Really?
Who's playing today?
Shit if I know, bro.
Uh, I just didn't know if it was
You guys are the
pros or
fools that watch that shit.
I
I
didn't
don't know.
know if it was I didn't know if it was college or if it was pros.
It's college today. Well, the pros are on this afternoon. I do know that they've got a couple of games scheduled for this evening. I think they start this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, I think one of them Cincinnati Pittsburgh. And I can't remember what the other one is. Hang on, I'll look it up real quick. But yeah, you guys see, as I go, I can take a look and I can get rid of the sketch, and that's where I'm at, right? Look, I've
Uh-huh.
got two eyeballs. Actually, no, that is not eyeballs. That is the end of a pair of binoculars. What's up? Okay, so let's see. NFL.com. Hang on.
Of course I derail it. Wouldn't
What?
be a Of course I derail it on accident.
It's all right, though. It's what you do, bro. It's what you do. Okay. Bills Chargers. Nobody's gonna want to watch that
No
damn
one
game
cares.
tonight. No one
Hey,
cares. That's
did
right.
you,
Say it
did
again.
you
No one
hey,
cares.
did you hear the rumor for the new head coach,
Of what?
the
The
Chargers?
Chargers? Yeah, it's that chick that was a fan, right? In the stands at
No,
one time.
it's Harbaugh. It's Harbaugh.
Well, sure. Well,
But I'll believe it
so why
when it
exactly would he be leaving Michigan? Do you think?
because of the
Because like Pete Carroll, he doesn't want to get investigated. He's gonna
right
haul ass to
is
the
what
NFL. Is
yeah.
that what you think's gonna happen? I
I
think that
don't
guy's got
I
the
don't know.
world by the balls in Michigan, and I think
No,
he's not going anywhere. So
yeah, but they offered him a bunch of extra money and he hasn't said yes or no yet. So that's why
yeah,
everybody's linked him to the Chargers.
yeah. Well, guess what?
But I'll believe it when it happens, but I could be wrong.
I believe that he's going to stay right there in Michigan, bro. But that's just me.
So
That's
is it
I.
warm there yet?
It's always warm here, dude. I'm in.
not
I'm
when
in.
I.
I'm in. I'm in the deep south, man.
Yeah, but I was not. Maybe I brought the cold that day. It wasn't
We
warm
have
when I was
cold
there.
in waves, brother. Okay, it comes for a little bit and then it goes away. Let's see. Let's go ahead and
So
put a finger up here, kind of high, like he's working on some stuff here. Okay, but this is the tedious work of telling the story in art, right here. Let me tell you.
you drew all that?
Yeah, I drew all this. What do you think? I paid somebody to draw it? Of course I
No,
drew it.
I didn't. I figured it was you, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm not gonna jump on the.
I'm drawing it right now, man. I
No,
drew, I
what I meant
sketched the pages and now I'm inking them.
what I meant is, did you draw it on paper and then you somehow
Yes,
got it on?
exactly.
Is
I
what I
took a
meant to
picture of
say.
this. It's just like all the other ones I did. Here, I'll show you. See, the one of the Royal Fox started like that.
Oh, okay.
It's just a drawing on a piece of paper. Took a picture of it,
Okay.
right? And then did
I should
this
know
to
by
it.
now. And you had the color to it. Okay.
Yep. What in the heck? Wait a minute. Where is the one? Do I not have one? I could have sworn I had one with her. What's this? Nope, I guess not. Hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
but that shouldn't have a white background. That's weird. I wonder why that's like that all of a sudden. Now I'm worried. Did I get rid of her picture? I've got one. I must have changed her background. Shit. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I can change the background color whatever I want. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. All right. No. Done. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Um yeah. I changed that to white and then I must have taken that and put it on something else. That's what I must have done. But anyway, okay. So let me get back to what I was doing. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to work on one of the pages and show folks how I'm drawing it out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I really do dig this friggin' program right here. Hang on, I need the eraser here because this guy's ear is going to go there. Um, I really do dig this program. My daughter talked me into doing this. Ooh, that's too thick. Good lord, no, 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 no. Back. Must have pressed down too hard on that. There we go. Of course, these guys have military haircuts, so they're all going to be really short. This is a Coast Guard cutter. Is what it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
the cabin in a Coast Guard cutter. Is what it is. And here, I'll show you real quick. This little thing I'll show you pretty fast. Um,
Uh-huh.
some of the here's some of the pages I've drawn. Right,
Yep.
and that's the one. The first one. This one's a helicopter attacking the ship. Most of these are the helicopter attacking the ship, and then you know this girl's about to get shot up, and then the privateer jumps in, right, to save her. And then you see the bullets bouncing off of him and stuff while he's covering her up and stuff. That's the kind of thing I'm doing. Uh-oh, Vizinger's in here. Looks good. Thank you, man. Looks nice. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, man,
Hey,
it's something I've been doing forever. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I really am.
do you? Hey, I heard you have a big football stream coming up in January.
In January, I don't know how big it is. I mean, me and your buddy are going to play. Yep.
That's what he told me. I just didn't know if it was meant to be a surprise or not.
He
That's
reached
why.
out to me. We haven't set everything in stone yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely planning on doing that.
I should, as long as I don't have a long work day or work that day, I should be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like now is what
Well,
I'm
I hope
hoping
you
for.
are to support your buddy. You never know,
Both
he
of
might
them.
need it. Of course, he'd probably kick my ass.
Okay.
I've been known to get my ass kicked at Madden.
Now it would be funny if he beat you, but I beat him, but you beat me. Then who would be the ultimate winner? Because it'd
We'd
be
have to have
funny,
a tournament then.
right?
We would have to have a tournament then. He's got one of those corkscrew cords on the microphone. That's what
And
that
this
sketch mark looks like.
and that's and we're in modern day, right? We're
Yes,
not.
sir. This is
That's
modern
what I
day.
thought. Uh-huh.
This is uh, about, I want to say, 10 miles off the coast of Florida, where this takes place right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get that in
I was in between stuff, and I was like, I remembered you were live, so
there. Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Cool,
might as
man.
well
I'm
pop
glad you
in
came
for.
by. Glad you came by as usual. Let's
So,
see.
did you get all your shopping done for Monday?
Oh, dude, yeah. The only thing I got to shop for is grandkids. Me and Rhonda buy for ourselves all year long, so I
All
don't have to
right.
worry about that.
And then I have two things coming in. I don't know when they're getting shipped yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that worried about it. It's a tradition that it'll get here after Christmas, even though it's
Right. No
Christmas.
matter when you order it, it's going to show up late.
No, it's not. What I'm saying is, my buddies are sending it, so whenever
Mm-hmm.
they decide to send it,
Yeah.
it's not a I mean, it's a gift, but it's not. It's not like Amazon or whatever
Yeah.
per se.
Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
in other words, but
Let's fill this in. Yeah, I mean, this is the excitement that is drawing the story, man. You know what I mean? It's so exciting, right? But it's something I dig doing, man. This is relaxing as hell. I'll tell you
and
what.
don't I
Oh,
will what I was
erase.
saying. Oh,
I'm
I
listening.
probably
I'm
missed it.
listening. I'm listening.
I promise once you get done, tell me ahead of time and I'll try to send people your way for it.
What, when I get done with this?
Yeah,
Oh, that could be a while,
whenever.
dude.
No, I
Just
know.
depends on how many commissions I have, between now and then.
I'm not going nowhere.
I'll hear you.
I'm just saying, just I'll probably forget by then, but on accident, life is life. But
Mm-hmm.
if you send, I promise I'll get the word out.
You're
At
good, man.
least, come on, Ash,
Who are you talking to?
my dog. She must have heard something.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. We hear everything that comes through your microphone, bro.
Oh yeah. I'll mute really quick.
You're good. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different. I was getting kind of tired of doing that same drawing over and over again. All right. Now, he, of course, is hollering out orders. Now, if you wonder why I'm not putting much detail in the top of it, you have to have a place to put the dialogue, guys. So, of course, in this one, the dead space is top right and and bottom right. So that's where the dialogue would go in here. Got to have places to put dialogue. I got to watch the pressure I'm putting on these things. I don't. Some of these lines I don't want very thick, you know. So I got to watch what I'm doing. And these guys are all in Coast Guard uniforms. And of course, I have reference pictures for all of this stuff. And all I'm doing is I'm doing the black work first. The mistake I've made so far on this thing is, well, I can show you on the other one, but as you can see, it's starting to come out the way I want it to. Whenever I'm, for instance, if you come over here and look at the privateer one, the cover picture, let's turn off the layers and you'll see what's going on with it. Of course, the logos are separate layers, right? And then I've got a black and white layer, but I made a mistake when I was doing the colors. I was trying to make it easier for myself with the colors, and I redid the black one and added colors to it to, like, so I could fill and everything. I'm not going to do that in the future. I'm not going to fill on these things. I'm gonna use a different pen and fill layers thusly. You see right there. Well, it's kind of hard to see. Right there, you'll see that that is actually some color on what ended up being his face. Right, the pilot's face.
Yep.
It was a fill in. So that's the way I'm going to do it in the future. It's going to look something like that with no black on it. Because what I did was when I did that, then I got confused between the two layers and I started coloring on the black layer, and it just messed it all up, man. It messed it all up. So I'm going to do all the black until I'm done with the black layer, and then I'll go back. I can always copy this and then fill it in, but I'm not going to have. I'm going to try and just color it by hand. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So.
did you ever figure out the problem you had last week? Or not last
Dude,
week,
I
but
still
the
have.
other week?
Yeah, I did. I think I did figure it out because I think at one point what I did was I flattened the image. And when I say flatten the image, I'll show you in just a second. Uh, you see how this has got three different layers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you flatten an image, you merge all three layers.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, I wouldn't be able to separate this and the other thing. So, what I'm doing, because I did that, every time I hit something to fill it fills in the whole damn thing. Because
Uh-huh.
I flattened the layers. They're all one layer now. It's not separated, if you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm
I
pretty
was like,
sure that's what I did.
I know I said, I was like, I got it last week and the week before mixed up. I'm like, no, I was like, I said last week, and then I'm like, no, I wasn't. It was the week before. I don't know what I was thinking. But
Well, it
anyway,
was the week before because I was on a show last week. We had Shop T drop last week.
yeah.
So
But that burger was good
and
last.
actually, you know what? That needs to get flattened out. Top of that hat needs to be a little bit flatter. And then this guy's wearing glasses. They're probably going to be aviator sunglasses kind of thing. And he's got a mustache, but he's got a military mustache. Okay. Which means it doesn't go past his top lip.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta
Do your
do
thing.
something. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. But I like the way it's looking. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And there's Boosh. He's saying hi. Illegal aliens have cost the U.S. taxpayer $482 billion this year. I love how folks come in here and get on their political stump whenever I'm drawing. I think it's great. You go, man. You go. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad out there. All right. And let's see, the light's coming from this side, so let's go ahead and give this some highlight. Thusly. And if I was coloring this in, see, I can swap to the one I love to use is syrup. Because if I switch to the syrup pen, watch what happens when yeah, all I have to do is tap it and press down and it fills. See, watch. You got to watch yourself with this. You got to know what the action's going to be because this one will fill. That looks good. Okay. I think that gives the illusion of the sunglasses, right? But don't forget to change your pen back because if you don't, you're going to end up messing up the whole damn thing, right?
Hey, Boosh. How are you, Boosh?
Bush is upset about how much money illegal aliens are costing us. That's how he's doing. Let's see. Oh, it's on a race again. Don't want to do that. Get out of there. Okay. Why does it keep going back to a race? Stop it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any stream stuff till New Year's Eve.
You go ahead, man. I don't know why you're not going to a New Year's Eve party.
Because I don't have any, because I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
do
no,
it that
no, no,
night.
no. I mean, you don't go to parties, man?
No, the problem is I would have done my own party if I didn't move
Mm-hmm.
to where I'm at,
Yeah.
but I don't have very, how do I say this? I don't have a
I don't
lot
know.
of have a lot of connections per se.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so to me, I would like do a New Year's Eve party stream and then do a 1K celebration stream, combine it together, and that'll be my New Year's Eve.
Get out of the house and go to a party, bro. It's New Year's Eve. Get out
Then
of the house and go to a party.
I don't have to deal with the drunk drivers because I won't be
That's
going
right.
anywhere.
You won't be dealing with the drunk drivers because you be in the bunker streaming something you do every day of the year. Hell with that. Go have some
Hey,
fun.
after why? No, what I was thinking, I was like, it would be a fun, memorable 1K celebration stream. Is
No,
our
you do your
plan.
thing, man. Do your thing.
I figure I
I'm
can
just
get
telling
a
you, this dude is going to be partying on New Year's Eve. Sorry,
I
I'm an
know
old
you're not gonna.
bartender though. I'm an old bartender. Hey, got to have a party on New Year's Eve. And actually, this is the first time in a long time I will be able to have a party on New Year's Eve, man. Okay, looks good. Yeah, I definitely like the kind of action I can get with some of these visuals on here. Definitely like it.
I gotta run because I got other stuff to do today, but I figured might as well come by and drop by for a
I
little
am
bit.
glad you stopped by. You take care of yourself, man, and I will see
You
you
know,
soon. And
on the
I'm definitely
grind.
looking forward to playing your buddy, and I hope you're there for the stream. That would be a lot of fun to have you on there.
I don't know who I'm gonna root for more.
Oh, dude, come on. You got to root for your buddy, don't you? I mean, I'm the
Yeah.
old man. You guys should beat the shit out of me. I'm the old man. I can't play that game. Come on now. There's no
Uh,
way I can win that game. Not against somebody that knows what they're doing. I can't win that game.
hey, whatever. I'm 1-2. Of course, you're gonna say it's cheating, but whatever.
I'm not
Anyhow,
going to say it's cheating. I never said it was cheating. I said it was shitty internet. That has an
that's gonna.
asterisk. If you don't believe it's an asterisk, then you're not a realist. You had shit
Uh,
internet that day. You know you did. You can't say you didn't. And if you continue to say you didn't, then I'm going to go show you the video. Okay? You
okay,
got it?
talk to you later.
You got it,
Yes,
pal?
I'm joking with you.
I know
Talk to
you
you
are.
later.
You go
It'll
take
be
care of
fun
business,
here and
buddy.
there.
You go
Uh,
take care of business. Look at this. That friggin' comment he put up there has been up there forever. Now everybody on the Twitch knows how much money the illegal aliens are costing us. Let me turn this off, see what that looks like. Boom, boom, boom.
hey,
Yeah,
talk to you later.
all right. Take care, brother.
Bye.
See ya. I like that, but I think we can do better on that. Yeah, this guy's in good shape, as you can see. Some of those military guys are jacked because they just live in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's see. Oh, no. Went to a racer again. I hate it when it does that. All right. Okay, that should be black right there. You know what? I need to just do line work and then do fill in afterwards, right? That's what I need to do. I'm sure Gary is watching this just yelling at me. What are you doing? Of course, he's been doing this a lot longer than I have, so I'm sure he could tell me 50 things I'm doing wrong right now. But I like what I'm doing. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I know you're going to love the story when you see it in its final form. Um, it's just the story of first of off, it's going to be the story of America's. Come on, quit going to eraser. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, let's go and make that. Yeah, that's better. But I think that needs to be. I just don't like that line right there. I think we're going to change that. I actually want to go to erase now. And I think we're going to take that line. Yeah, let's get that eraser. Pull it back to here. And then let's take that line. No, that's too thick. Okay, I know what's bugging me now. Hang on. Ah! Erase. Okay. Now, let's take that and let's pull it down from here. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Quit making his hand look so skinny. Okay, there we go. That's better. And he's oh God, no! Why do you keep wanting to go to a race? Okay. We've got the captain's shirt here. What? I think it's when on this. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't, guys. I apologize. Okay, here we go. That's right. He needs this T-shirt. And his neck is going to be going into the t-shirt, right? Which means this needs some shade. This needs some shade over here. Well, I'm not going to shade right now. Let's go ahead and finish drawing. This comes down here. That looks good. And I believe his thumb would be pointing out right about here. And we'll put that right about there. Yeah. Actually, it would be, I'm sorry, it would be turned. You know, every once in a while you got to look at your own appendages and see what they do. The thumb would be turned thusly. You'd see the bottom of it. Okay, so, and that would be a little bit shaded. I know I said I wasn't going to shade, but I'm just reminding myself certain things I need to shade. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at. What have we missed? How do we check that? Well, we get rid of the sketch. And that is looking pretty cool. Let's see. I want to see that Civil War movie kind of. That movie lost all credibility for me, brother. House Couture. I have not played it, man. I'm going to get after it during the holidays. But Civil War, to what you're saying there, that Civil War movie, guys, anybody that thinks that Texas and California would ever link up to do anything, you're delusional. But that's I don't know. It could be a cool movie, but it lost all credibility for me when it showed a flag with 2 stars and the Western Alliance is Texas and California. they'd have a hard time doing that if they didn't have Arizona and New Mexico on board, don't you think? Oh man, too funny. Anyway. Rowan says, I know that. I agree. But it looks like it could be a good movie. I mean, you know, it could be all right. But it's going to be like Red Dawn. You know, it's going to be wholly unbelievable. But it could be a good action movie. You never know. Okay, I've got some space here, guys. You see, there's a little bit of an opening here. I'm going to have to look into my pictures of... I'm going to have to look into my pictures of the cabin of... the Coast Guard cutters and see now. Here, let me go ahead and put this in here. As you can see, I've got this going here. This is actually the name of the boat. On the front of the hat. So we will show it kind of like this for right now on the first guy's hat. Okay, we'll do it that way. But you see, there's a big opening right underneath Binocular Guy. We need something in the background on that one. Now, something else I'm seeing that we need to finish. Whoop, shit. What ready was I? Need to finish his collar. And then really finish his arm. Did I draw his arm in? Let's see. No, I didn't, did I? I just showed the shoulder. Let's go ahead and show. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay here. Sorry, guys. Let's show his arm going down. Actually, the sleeve. Let's back that off. Okay. That looks good to me. Because at that... Actually, no. I'm fooling myself, aren't I? If his hand is there, that means his elbow is way back here. So, I mean, for your drawings to look believable, they have to be you know, they have to conform to biology, right? So, yeah, let's do that. I know I'm not supposed to be shaded, but I want to go ahead and get some details in here. Okay, let's show his belt. He's next to him. Not really going to see anything else there, but this looks pretty good right here. I like this. Let's go ahead and mark in the name here on his hat. Let's keep it uniform. All right. And we'll just put a line here for that. Okay. Now this is, most of their uniforms are going to be colored blue. And all I'm doing now is kind of filling in. So there, we did a panel today. The line work, anyway. We did a line work for the panel, right? Now, the boat, I'm going to have to get into another time. That's really going to bore the shit out of you, really. That one's so technical, but I've got the basic shape of the boat and the angle I want it shot from and everything. But yeah, that's where we're at today, man. Let's take a look back. Let's go ahead and pop this up, and we'll go ahead and watch the video, the time-lapse recording. Let's see what it looks like. Shall we? That's one thing I love about this Procreate thing. I don't put anything on my iPad so I don't run out of memory on this. You can see all the line work I've done to it already, right? And there's today's work going right there. So yeah, I've got about three. I got a lot of panel work to do, and man, this is really fun. It really is. I think it's cool as hell. Hope you guys are enjoying it. But let's let you know what's going on with the channel before we get out of here. You know that you are watching Sketching the Privateer. It's Christmas. I hope you guys are done with your Christmas shopping and everything. I'm done with mine. I think I'm going to go get Foxy something, though. Shh. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. But anyway, this is Sketching the Privateer. I do it every Saturday afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Central Time for about an hour before I go to work. And then, of course, tomorrow morning you can watch us talk everything NFL. NFL pregame party starting at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then on Pop Culture Minefields channel at 10 a.m. Monday on Christmas Day. I don't think this is what we're doing for a show. Oh, I think Gary and I are just going to get on there and talk about military stuff, maybe talk about our holiday experiences in the military, things like that, things they try and do to make it a little bit more bearable when you're away from your family on Christmas during the military. But we're going to do that at 10 a.m. Central Time on his channel, Pop Culture Minefields channel, Military Monday. And we'll also be pushing his Vindicated Inc. comic book. Now, let me go ahead and put this in the chat. I want you guys to go back his book. If you have the financial wherewithal and can do it, if you have the time and the means, go back his comic book. Got to tell you, it's going to be great. He's a much better comic book artist than I am. Of course, he has a lot more experience than me. I'm an amateur, man. I'm just getting started with this stuff. But go back his book. There's the link in the chat. And we'll be pushing that on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure, looks like that 70s rock fan's back surgery was successful. He's going to be relaxing though. He's not going to have a show this week, but his show, It's Only Talk and Roll, is usually on at 4 p.m. Central Time on Monday. So definitely keep an eye out for that show, whatever he's going to do next. If you didn't watch our Christmas songs show, check it out. It'll give you ideas for what you want to listen to on Christmas. So go check that out on That 70s Rock Fans channel. It's Only Talk and Roll. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be playing Fable 2 on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails at 10 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday. And then Wednesday morning, it's Morning Coffee with John on Pop Culture Minefield. And you better enjoy this while you can, because John is about to go to work in midway through January, and you're not going to see him in the mornings anymore. So go check out Game Day, Morning Coffee with John on Pop Culture Minefield's channel, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Central Time, playing Uncharted. And then this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, me and my friends get together to bring you the Happy New Year edition of State of the Atmosphere, our pop culture show. We're going to talk about parties and the top 10s of the year and our New Year's resolutions and predictions for 2024. So tune in for that at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. And then Thursday, it's the New Year's Eve show of The Brothers Hack the Matrix. We'll be bringing you the headlines, and much like we did this Thursday for the Christmas show, we're going to be talking our predictions for 2024 and the top news stories of 2023. All that and more Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time on the Brothers Hack the Matrix New Year's Eve show. And then Thursday night, I'll be playing Star Trek Online on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails at 10 p.m. on Thursday night. And then Friday morning, I'll be on with John again for another game day. And this time it's Baldur's Gate. He always plays Baldur's Gate on Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture's Minefields channel. And that is going to do it. We go right back around to sketching the Privateer after that. So for myself and my friends, Real Wade Nation, thank you for stopping by. Those of you in the chat, Vinzinger, Boosh, I want to thank you guys for being here. And until I see you guys again, I want you to have a very Merry Christmas, a safe New Year. Look, if you're going to be drinking, don't be driving. There's no reason to drive in this day and age. There's too many ways for you to get home without driving your own vehicle. I'm an old bartender, and I'm telling you right now, I've had a couple of DWIs. They are going to cost you way too much. Okay? And yeah, you might think you're getting away with it, but you know what? All it takes is once to get popped. So it was kind of a occupational hazard for me. But yeah, I had a couple. I'm separated by a couple decades. But yeah, there's no reason to drink and drive, man. Call a Lyft, call an Uber, call a friend. Get a designated driver. Have a safe New Year and a Merry Christmas. And until I see you guys again, I want you to keep on keeping on. God bless. Merry Christmas.